A new episode of the Greediest Man Alive. Today we are playing with Terran. We have an absolutely fantastic build versus protoss later on. But before that, HeroMarine had some choice words for my build order that I used against him.
This is like the worst build that I've ever seen. What the hell is this?
Before we get there though, a TVT against a nasty two-way all-inner. Enjoy! Alright friends, here we go. First game is going to be a TVT against, well, a Terran player. It's a barcode Terran player actually, and I'm a little bit afraid of this matchup. This is the matchup in which I'm not entirely sure what the correct call is going to be. I think the correct call is probably proxying my first command center first on a different base, because then if I'm being scouted and he just pops on here, you'll see like, oh wait, my opponent is a complete idiot, or at least that's something you should be thinking perhaps. I'll go for a double gas and double barracks. I'm not sure if this is an actual build order, but it will allow me to get perhaps some map control with a bunch of Reapers is what I was thinking, which might be useful. It might also be really terrible. Like I said, I'm just not entirely sure about it. I want to get like 3-5 Reapers and then get a third base on my natural base. Basically, maybe at the timing where usually you'd get a Nexus there or you'd get a command center there. I'm not entirely sure what the perfect call here is, obviously. Like I said, I'm just kind of freewheeling it. It feels good. The command center first, though, by itself isn't even necessarily that bad of a build. Like, I've seen this being used in TVT before. It is not popular because it dies against, well, practically everything. But the fact that I can, well, delay my natural for a very long time, and that isn't considered weird, helps. Or, well, my natural, right? Like, I do already have a natural, it's just in a slightly different location. Gonna add a factory over here now as well. We have our first Reaper out, and that first Reaper actually kind of coincides as well with when his Reaper is supposed to arrive, right? No idiot is gonna jump into this main base. That would be really weird. I do hope that he scouts this and sees the lack of a CC there. That would massively help me. And then we're gonna now throw down a CC over here, which also hopefully is massively going to help me and just, well, providing me with more and more money. Continuing to build my works, of course, maximum amount of worker production that I can get. I probably want to go up to 5 Reapers and then 1 Hellion as well. I think this would be, in my mind, the perfect scenario. 5 Reaper, 1 Hellion. I think it will actually kind of match up as well. This is a sick build, honestly. I've never seen this played before, the way that I'm playing it now. Like, I've seen CC first played in this matchup. I want to say on Neon Violet, some people actually played it in, well, not commonly, but it was played. But I've never seen it played the way that I'm doing it here, which, you know, that's a first for everything, my friends. So we have this one out right now. I'm gonna just make sure that we can actually get a, what do you call this? Make sure that we can just get a single Cyclone out here for starters. That would definitely help. And then we just go into like a 2-on-1 setup, except with a third base, way faster than you'd ever really get. Now, he's going to see what I'm doing on the map, and he should be fairly confused by all of that. I think my starport is way too fast as well, by the way. Talking about things that are just coming out too quick. I have map control with these 5 Reapers, and it's really important that he sees them, but I don't really want to go up the ramp because I might end up losing a bunch of units for no real reason. That's indeed what ends up happening. And this went a lot better than I thought it would. I honestly did. I already have a third base done on location. I have map control still. He probably is really afraid of whatever the heck it is I am doing. And I'm going to continue rallying more and more workers. I want to take a fourth base already as well. Not because I necessarily think it's good, but because I think I can get away with it. Like, I have so much more cash than my opponent. I actually do believe that I have more production facilities as well than him. So I don't see a reason why not. And if I don't see a reason why not, then I'm just gonna get it. I do want to add eBays at some point in the near future as well. So let's just do that right away. Start with 1 eBay. And we're gonna once again just claim our map control. We should be really afraid of everything. That's the beauty of this build order, right? I get my 5 Reapers on the map. And with it, oh, I think I killed something. No, I didn't. But I also didn't lose anything. So we'll count this as a net positive. We're gonna add a couple more barracks. Their first tank is now out. And then we'll pop out 2 of these bad boys. +1 starts. I'm kind of supply blocked, but that is because my supply is growing so fast, not because I have bad macro. You know, I'm... Woo! He has a lot of stuff. Oh, he has a lot of stuff. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He definitely does have a lot of stuff, doesn't he? I was quite ready for this, honestly. I'm gonna get Stim out, which is nice. See, we're gonna grab something here. What was that? I'm not so sure. Oh, he's gonna see this base. And he's gonna think this is the base that I care about. But it's the base I absolutely do not care about. More of these medevacs. Oh, that is so good for me, actually. That's going to be so good. He's like, oh no, please not this base, buddy. This is such an important base for me. Please stop attacking it. I really don't want you to do anything about that. But in reality, I don't give a crap. He can kill this ally. Well, he is gonna kill it. It's not just he can kill it. Wait, is he 2-base all-inning me? Oh, he actually is.
Not enough base is under attack.
He actually is 100% 2-base all-inning me here. Oh, that does suck a little bit, doesn't it? In that case, I just want to send these two across the map, no?
Additional.
So I still have... well, where he's gonna go? Just in towards my natural, I guess. He sees I have nothing here. Like, no... just nothing in general. God, this is hilarious for me. I'm just gonna siege up this tank in my natural. Is he set up in his own main base? Not quite. His Vikings weren't entirely ready for this. And boom! His main base is now toast, officially. He's gonna probably try and crawl forward ever so slowly. Oh! The unsiege! It's real! But he still gets the kill, though. No. it's not entirely real. So, you can unsiege. This is something people don't know about. Oh. Get closer. That's good. I mean, I don't really care about him killing this base. I'm still up an infinite amount of stuff, right? Like, he's not gonna get anything here at all. I do need to probably pop forward over here at some point. I don't really want to... No, I lost the base. Okay, nice. I still don't have +1 started. That is kind of painful. We finally have combat shield. He lost every single worker just now. Do you think I can just pull into this or no? Maybe we can. Let's go. Okay, maybe we can't. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. I think we can't, actually. I'm gonna take every last unit. We're still up in workers, obviously. That is fairly nice for me. And we have one more tank as well, which is hopefully going to help out. Did I kill enough here? I think the answer might just end up being a pretty resounding no. Oh, I can kill one Viking. No, I can't really. He's continuing to try and take this out. But we do get a kill here. Maybe we can go around or what? Oh god. This is exciting. I mean, I have way more workers right now and I still have 2 bases as well. If we can just get around, that would actually be kind of huge, in my opinion. I'm hoping to get a kill here on one of his dudes at some point. Oh, he's going in, isn't he? Oh, 2 Vikings did just get taken out. And he tried killing that bad boy. Oh, Vikings. If I can clear every single Viking, that would be freaking huge, right? Just gonna continuously attack here into his natural. We really need to land this somehow, somewhere.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Eventually he'll need to pop up. He needs to pop into my main base. Let's see, what do you have here? Do you have tanks? Do you have anything? I don't really seem to have anything here at all.
Not enough energy.
Let's see if he's gonna pop up here into my main base. Not quite yet. I mean, this one definitely needs to go here. Workers, go back to work. Also somewhat important. Look at this move. Whoop! I'm out of here, baby. I'm out of here. Definitely out of here. Wonder if I can just maybe land this down here. Here we go. Please die. Okay. There's what, 3 tanks remaining right now? And we have 1 more medevac. God, this is actually the game of a lifetime, isn't it?
Base is under attack.
I wanted to pick it up, but then I realized that picking it up is probably not a very good plan. Here we go.
Picking up or dropping? Talk to me. Life flight? Wait.
Our SCVs.
Here we go,
are
here we
under
go.
attack. Mineral field depleted.
Okay, 1 more. And now, can we go in here or no?
Not enough energy.
Here we go. It's now or never. There's 1 unit downstairs. 1 tank downstairs. If I can kill that, that would be absolutely huge. Walk out of... Did we win? I'm not sure if I won. So I still have 2 bases. I don't think I ended up killing that thing. This is legitimately world's most stupid game right now.
Ready for
So we got this medevac on the way. Just gonna have 1 SCV chase this.
Not enough.
Okay, he has no base there.
Not enough. Mineral field depleted.
But I think he took the base over here probably, and he's mining from that location right now. Hello, continue working, you massive prick.
Not enough minerals.
This is such a sick game. Wait, where's my medevac? Hello? Oh, yeah, he's doing something stupid. Most likely. I think he's somewhere in a corner probably, trying to mine desperately. I don't think he burned down, right? There's no way. Maybe he thinks I'm 1 base as well.
Field depleted.
I'm not sure if he's actually 1 base though. I don't want to kill this. I don't want to give away that I have full info right now. Okay, I'm ahead. I'm definitely ahead. Significantly ahead as well. God, this was such a dumb game. I love it. What could kill me right now? Well, not 3 tanks, right? Is this all? Is there nothing down here? I mean, if this is all, I think I can just fight this. I can't go. Okay. I want him to land everything. Yeah, this is ideal for me. I can get Vikings. I have more money right now. I can just get Vikings actually for air control.
Not enough minerals.
Poof! You're dead. Oh my god. This is such a sick game. What did he open? Oh no way. He completely bought whatever garbage I was selling him. Oh man. He never scouted across. I wish he had seen my natural. That would have it would have driven this point home so much. Look at this. He never actually scouts. But then I really think the 5 Reaper sells it so well. Like my 3rd CC is so quick. Then he plays 4 gas. Like he played a 2 base all in and I held with 4 bases. Well, holding might be a big word, but we survived and actually ended up winning. What a sick game this was. I'm so happy that I won this. Holy crap. That was nice. Alright, our next opponent here is a friend of the show. Also known as Big Gabriel HeroMarine. I mean, this is going to be one hell of a challenge. I didn't quite realize the MMR on this account would be so high with my Terran as well, but last guy was like a 5.9k. I don't think I've ever beaten a 5.9k in my life in a TVT. Maybe once before, but not quite like that. And now I'm playing against HeroMarine, who I can't quite recall the last time I beat him in a protoss versus Terran, let alone with a Greediest man alive build in TVT. Like this is going to be, it is going to be very difficult, but a fun challenge nonetheless. So we're once again, I just want to do, you know, this build has proven to be useful at this point. Actually, last game I played, okay, so last game I played with double barracks initially. And this felt a little bit safe because, you know, I have constant production of Reapers. My first Reaper is pretty quick. But wouldn't the Greediest man alive open up with a reactor on his first barracks? You know, that sounds more like the Greediest man alive. More risk while saving 150 minerals. I mean, that does sound like a pretty sweet deal to me. And we're playing against a player that, you know, if he sees my MMR, whatever it might be, I think it's going to be like 6k or so. Oh, come on, piss off. Do you think he can count? I hope he doesn't see my barracks. I don't think he saw my barracks. Okay, he sees one barracks finish really late. He probably thinks I'm 3-Rex Reapering. So, as a result, he must be really confused. Okay, I'm just gonna start the barracks here because I think he's going to be confused. Just to add confusion for him. That's why I'm doing this. Trust me, that's the only real reason. So we'll play a very similar build to last game here.
Not enough
He
minerals.
thinks I'm 2-Rex Reapering. I can feel it. Oh my god, I might actually win this. I think there's a chance I win this. He thinks I'm 3-Rex Reapering right now. He's looking for my proxy Rex most
Command
likely.
center upgrade complete.
Right? Is that what's happening? Or maybe he's smart and realized, wait a second, that barracks is really late. This is kind of weird. So stop doing weird things, Harstem, please.
Command center upgrade.
So he went in there. I mean, I'm just not entirely sure what we're supposed to be doing here. You know, like, is what we're doing right now fine? I think it is. We'll just stick with the plan. We'll stick with the plan. Stick with the plan of last game, basically. And then we'll see what we can do. Gonna get another Reaper out here. God, a brilliant TVT operator over here, that's for sure. I do want to get one little bit of a depot. And then once I get my 5th Reaper, when did I add my CC last time? It feels like I definitely can add it at this point, can't I? Does feel somewhat fine. Yeah, there we go, buddy. Oh, a little bit of a Hellion as well over here. It feels good too. I like it.
Not enough
We have 3 Reapers out. Soon to be 5.
is under attack.
Oh, he's looking at this. He's thinking to himself, oh, this is weird. He probably thinks that I was AFK for the start or something. I'm so curious what he was thinking. I just want to know what he's thinking right now because I have no clue. I just want to know. Like, I really want to know. Or do I want to know? Maybe he's being very mean to me right now. I see on this, yeah. Oh, this guy's a true idiot. That's not really what he sounds like, is it? I mean, we're alive, I guess. Like, we're alive for now. Is he gonna go to my 3rd base location? No, it's not. I mean, he must be uber confused though. Like, no matter what it is he thinks, he definitely thinks I'm a moron. Like, that's the one thing we can be sure about. This is a starport, right? Okay, yeah, the starport's not gonna do anything useful for me now. Okay, we're gonna get a tech lab and a reactor. And I want a little bit of map control here. He's probably gonna try and move out with something at this point. And we'll get one of these and follow it up with a reactor. Like, I understand that we can't quite buy anything yet with this starport anyway, so perhaps it looks a little bit stupid to build that reactor, especially because now I don't have enough gas to actually start my stim. Okay, I kind of forgot about that part, that I still had to start stim. It's a little bit stupid. I'll admit to it. I'll immediately admit to it. The good thing is that HeroMarine believes he's so far ahead. Oh, okay. This is pain. This is actual pain. This is actual pain. So here we're gonna try and take out 2 of these bad boys.
Add-on complete.
That didn't quite go according to my my brilliant plan. Okay, maybe this doesn't work quite as well if someone is legitimately 5k MMR above you with their off race. I'm going to lock onto him, which is gonna get me the kill, I guess, which is nice. No, I don't think so, buddy. I'm not that slow yet. Might be old, but not that old. Might be slow, but not that slow. It's gonna go for another one, doesn't he? Oh my god, he got me. Yeah, GG. Okay, I was fairly dead. We try our best. I think if I hold that first Reaper Hellion push a little bit tighter, we're not in a bad spot. Like, we have pretty quick everything. I think I should have just hugged the ramp a bit more. If I would have done that, I think it would have been in a really nice position. Reapers on the way, or even in supply, and a 3rd base already on the way. Yes, his starport is a bit quicker, but my spot isn't necessarily bad. All right, well, get the loss against Big Gabriel, but that's not going to be the end of the world. Alright, this time our opponent is a Protoss player, and I actually have a build that I really want to try out.
Additional supply
It is a
requires.
CC first with an extremely fast third command center as well, which I will just build in my main base, just on top of this ramp. The problem with triple CC against Protoss, or triple CC, I guess, in general, is that oftentimes you can have it done, but it really doesn't provide any major value to you yet. As in, you can't land it. It doesn't give you more mining. It increases your SCV production, and it gives you a mule, which by itself is freaking huge. People really underestimate how big a mule is. Just for the people that are not aware, basically a mule gives you 225 minerals on a close patch every 64 seconds, which is the cooldown of a mule. So basically every minute 225. That means within 3 minutes, the command center as well as the orbital command has been paid back in full, plus well, like 100 minerals or so added on bonus after just 3 minutes. Like that is extremely quick, and that really shows how good the mule is just through the mule. We're not even talking about the snowball effects of having faster SCV production or maybe faster saturation of a third base. Like all of these things are obviously kind of freaking huge. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So even when... Oh, you massive prick! Die! There you go. That was good. Oh, now I can maybe even get it in position. Maybe I shouldn't even try. We'll follow this up with a cheeky little reactor. And I know it sucks. Maybe I should have built this a little bit faster, actually. I should have built or a little bit further to the right, so I would have had a full wall. Now on the depth might actually give me some troubles. I'm gonna get a second barracks just on the high ground, honestly. I think that's the best call here. In case my opponent decides that it's time for some shenanigans. Well, this isn't even a wall. Okay, never mind. I give up on life, guys. Let's just hope he doesn't go... This is the new thing. I just hope he doesn't go across the map. If he doesn't, we might be in a good spot. I kind of want him to go in, so then I can just use these SCVs to lock him in with a depot and perhaps eventually even kill him. Okay, well, we're gonna have to walk around. This is actually kind of tricky. We're gonna eBay as well. We lost one SCV. We're gonna lose a second one if we aren't careful. We forced into building a bunker here due to my opponent rushing across the map with a stalker. Generally a good call as well, honestly. Rushing across the map with a cheeky little stalker against CC first. I like it. Now, I am pretty afraid here. I don't quite know what his follow-up plan is going to be. Like, what else do you have planned for me? I don't quite know. All I do know is that I have a third CC, and I'm very happy with that. My third CC is going to provide me lots of value. First mule will rain down from the sky in a couple of seconds from now. Plus one start. I probably just want to add a second eBay as well. I'm going to go pretty heavy here on the marine production. And the one thing that is interesting to note here, just in the early game of this matchup, is that Marines aren't so great, but I'm going to be capable of building loads of them. So I need to find a way to get rid of my Marines in a, let's call it a responsible way, right? That is really the main goal here in the early game, because we're going to get a crap ton of money. I'm going to be capable of basically producing endless numbers of Marines. I've been doing this of a single depot, by the way, so far, which is actually crazy. All the other supply comes purely from my, what do you call them? My command centers. I'm almost tempted to throw down a fort as well to really kind of drive home like a fort before factory. I mean, it's technically possible, right? It's technically possible. Just gonna throw a depot on here, otherwise I'm gonna be supply blocked forever. Start this one as well. The problem is I need a factory so I can continue my upgrades. That actually is a real issue here. Let's move across the map with this, build a factory, and then get a 4cc ASAP as well. I kind of want to land this over here. Let's hope he's not going for anything too crazy. Like, well, what could be really crazy? Thinking perhaps 4-gate blink. That would actually be fairly bad for me, because he should be hitting at about this moment right now. Let's see what it is you're doing. Okay. Oh, here comes the prism. Here comes the prism. That was fake. That was absolutely fake. That was very fake. That was not real at all. He has scouted my 4cc though. I really want to send some Marines across the map, so I'm gonna do that with these.
Upgrade complete.
I have no clue what he's doing. He could just be going into like a Colossi all-in from like what? From like 2 bases. And I'd be fairly dead. It's my 4cc. I took way too much gas as well. Oh god. It's not going well, my friends. It's not going well. We have this Marine run by. This is kind of our backup. My supply isn't even that high yet. But with these next few mules, that should be fixable. I'll get some extra infrastructure and we'll start producing some of these Marauders right now. We have way too much gas, but I will need it at some point to get my upgrades as well as my medevacs out. We could almost immediately go into 8 barracks as well, which would be kind of sick, kind of nice. Another orbital command. The Greediest man alive only builds orbital commands, of course. That should be a given. Okay, this is fairly scary right now. I'm actually very afraid. I'm gonna be real. I am very, very scared. So, that does get landed. I'm gonna go up to 8 barracks before I build my first medevacs. This is not entirely common, but maybe this is the new meta. Who knows? Let's see if we can clear some workers here. I mean, we did manage to sneak in, so we're just throwing stuff away for, well, hopefully something useful. I'm not quite sure how useful this was. Let's see if we can hit with these Marines into his natural as we speak. Doesn't quite seem to be the case. We're gonna piss off for now and land our fort base. So our fort base is faster than anything he has, fort base wise at least. And we're up to 8 barracks, so our production should be kicking off in a major way as well. We're up to 70 workers, which is pretty huge. We have 2 upgrades on the way. And yeah, let's just get a 5th as well. In position, that's how the Greediest man alive rolls, of course. Get our ship weapon upgrades in case we ever need that. And a Ghost Academy. And now we truly want to start production, right? Like this is going to be a huge thing for me. Like starting this production, it's so important that I hold this army back for a bit longer. Like it'd be so huge for me to basically force him to chase me around for a bit. Because then the production just now is kicking off, right? I've been investing into this for the entirety of the game, basically. So yeah, I can't give up now. I need to win more time. And a good way to win time is by dealing damage to your opponent and keeping armies on the map. So right now we see him probably trying to move across the map. And we're just going to continuously move across the map. Like we're literally always going to be on the map. Like with absolutely everything. And I want to go fast because my production is better. My eco is significantly better. Base trade would probably go well for me as well. I just thought of that. Yeah, definitely would though. That is very nice for me too. Oh, he recalled back home.
Base is under attack.
Okay, what is this? This was my 3rd base. This is my 4th base. And this is going to be my main base, which hopefully...
Upgrade.
Wait, did I lose that base? No shot, right? Oh, it's flying over here. Now, this is a very chaotic game. We do have 2 upgrades. He is on +1 right now. We still have this on the map. Well, we used to have that on the map. Not for much longer if I'm looking at how these trades are going. This army is moving in. Once again, he sends just way too many units into this general position, which is bad. These 2 Archons are going to die. He ends up losing absolutely everything here. This army is going... I'm not even really using hotkeys for my army at this point. I'm just literally sending it across the map as I see fit. And it honestly kind of is working out. Oh, he's also not microing the greatest here. Do have to admit that. I think he completely forgot about micro in general as a concept. I do have a 5th base up already. Come on, +3 needs to start ASAP too. Do I need more SCVs? I mean, we only have 60. Give me +3, buddy. Give me +3. Yep. Please tell me this is fine for me. Please tell me this is fine. I mean, we have superior upgrades. Surely this means something, right? If this game was balanced, this would mean something for sure. But perhaps this game isn't balanced after all. Perhaps this Harstem guy was wrong all along. Oh. We tried so hard,
Not enough.
got so
Not
far.
enough minerals.
In the end, it doesn't even
Not
matter.
enough energy.
I think we're dead. We'll just step out for now. It was a relatively close game early on, especially once we hit 2-2, and I really started to believe it. The Prism in the main kind of did hurt me. The Greediest man alive doesn't build turrets, but perhaps he should have. Like this really threw a wrench in my plans, honestly. Then I couldn't put on the pressure. The problem right now on this account is that the MMR is really, really high. So I'm just going to play a little bit more. Honestly, I'm losing 97 MMR at a time. So I'm playing against protoss players that are 6k. Like these are guys that I usually would be playing with my TOS and be struggling with. So it is a little bit tough. For the next time, I'll make sure... Well, I'll just continue playing on this account a little bit while not recording. And that means that the MMR is going to go to a more normal level where I'm capable of playing it with Terran in general. Because the highest MMR I've got with my Terran is about 5.7. Right now with this account, I'm 5.8. So that's going to be it for me today. I hope you did enjoy this episode. I think we showed some interesting build orders. We had some good games against Mr. Gabe. Of course, a nice little win as well, the first game. So I'll see all of you next time for a new video. And adios. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And ciao, ciao.